Welcome back everyone, welcome back to the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel. Well, I thought today I'd better get my broad beans in the ground. So what I've done, this area here, if you've seen some of my past videos, had a whole load of last year's celery that went to seed right in the middle of the screen. So what I've done, I've cleared the whole lot out, given it a really good weed, but there are leaves on there, but I'll leave the leaves because they'll rot down. I've left a celery plant that has actually grown from the parent of last year's, and it's looking really good. So I'm leaving that for the moment, but this area here is where I'm going to put all my broad beans, and I've got them back at the little den, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the whole process should be quite easy, and what I usually do is I usually use a bulb planter that actually takes out the soil. So I'll measure up how far apart all the seeds will go, take the soil out of where I'm putting them, and replace it with some of that leaf mould that were in those bags. So they'll actually, hopefully, grow quicker, especially with the leaf mould in the holes, and it'll be quite big holes as well. So let's crack on. But one thing I need to do is I need to find the bulb planter. I think I know where it is. It's in the shed. So let's crack on with today's video, and hopefully the rain will keep off. Right, mostly all done. I couldn't find my bulb planter, so I resorted to using that trowel to make some rows, and I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows at the moment, and done a full packet of broad beans. And what they are Aquadulce Claudia. There you go, and they are absolutely perfect to sow this time of the year, because they do grow a little bit and then go dormant in the depths of winter. But the weather has been so mild, I think they might carry on growing, as if they do grow. But what I will do is cover them up with some about inch layer of leaf mould on top of all those broad beans, and then probably top off with a little bit of compost. Now I've got a little bit of area up there to do, but I've run out of broad beans. I only brought one packet with me, and I've got another packet back at the den, so I'll do that later. And there are a few other jobs I need to do on the plot in this video, which I'll show you, which I'm going to do, and I'll show you that in a minute. But first of all, got to put these broad beans to bed. So let's crack on. Before I show you the finished bit where all the broad beans are, well, most of the broad beans, just going to show you a few running jobs that I need to do, that I'll show you, which will probably be in the next video. I've got to put some more wood chip down on this path here, which goes up to the polytunnel, and also, if you can see there, that definitely needs a lot of wood chip. I've got plenty of wood chip to go down. And it just all that there is wood chip of old. It's all broken down and all rotted. The amount of times I've walked past and walked on it, looking really good. But I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to keep that there because it helps spread all the healthy bacteria into the surrounding soil. And when I do get a lot of rain on the plot, a lot of the rain heads that way underneath that door, so all the good nutrients head into the polytunnel. So that is why I leave that like that. Just need to top it up with some more wood chip, which is down the bottom of the garden. Not the garden, what am I saying? Down the bottom of the allotment. And a few other things as well. Just top up the compost bins as well with all these bags of old vegetable matter, but that will be going in the pallet compost bin. And I've got quite a lot. I've got about 8 bags of green waste, which is really good. And one other job I need to do is just to top up this path on the main bit of the allotment. Just a little light covering, just to help with this, because I do have a few birds that come in and dig up the stuff looking for worms, but the worms are very clever. They go down or they go into there, and they've got enough cover. As you can see, my experiment with the super soil is wow. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe it. It's just phenomenal. And that there is not doing anything, but that is doing rather a lot, and will be ready to be picked. So let's go back and have a look at what I've done. All I need to do on the broad beans is to cover them with some containers, so the pesky rats and mice don't dig them up, or even the birds. So let's go over there and have a look. But if you've liked the video so far, please do smash that subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as the like button. But also please do press the share button with all your friends and family. So let's crack on with showing you the finished article. So let's crack on. Here we go. I've put these plastic covers over the top. I've just got one more to do up there, and then the broad beans can crack on with growing, and hopefully no rats or mice or even foxes can dig them up. But mice seem to like broad beans a lot, and hopefully that will stop them digging them up. But I need to put a couple of pieces of wood on top so this plastic doesn't fly away and fly all over the place, because that would be silly, and that would defeat the whole object of me growing broad beans. But in the next video there'll be a few things that I will be showing you, checking on my leeks, and also checking on the raised bed and doing a bit of a measuring job for the cover, because I've neglected it. But also I'll probably be doing my big pallet bin. or even lifting these. And I think I might do these instead, lift up the carrots. So until then, this is Paul signing off from the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel. Hope you've enjoyed today, and thank you very much. I must say this, thank you very much to all the new subscribers that have joined the journey. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for subscribing. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye for now. Oh dear, the rain is coming. Oh, talking of rain, with the broad beans, I don't need to water because the soil is nice and wet. See you later.